Alright, so this just happened. Like, literally, uh, right now. Again, I'm apologizing right now, before I forget to do this, for my lack of video making recently. I've just not been in the mood, you know? I mean, if you're not feeling like you want to record a video, don't do it because you feel like you need to, because then it's just going to be a crappy video. But I have to tell you, everyone, about this guy. He just walks in and he smells like beer. Like, literally, just steps in through and just going, washers, it's cool. Washers, they spin around. It's cool how they do that. The washers, people gotta wash their clothing. You gotta wash your clothes. You gotta wash your clothes. And watch them spin. It's really cool how they spin. And there are about 3 people in here right now. There's a man with his daughter, and 2 people doing laundry. And he's just screaming. Like, literally, he's yelling these things. No one's paying any attention to him. Whoever makes eye contact with him, he starts talking to them. And I'm cleaning lint, just not listening. Then he comes up to me and he's like, it's cool how the dryers, they just spin like that. You know, I mean, the clothing is spinning in there, and there's heat that's going in there, and it's drying them faster than you would dry them if you dried them in the sun, you know? Because the Indians, they used to use their, they used to wash their clothing with soap, and they would just rub it together, with their hands on, like, a rock or something, and then they'd have to, it's really cool how they're spinning, they're just spinning around and around, and they're watching they're spinning, and you could just watch them spin, and there's hot gas going in, like, who invented that? It's really cool. It's really cool. It's just spinning, and he says that a few times. I was like, oh yeah? Because he had already been talking to me, and I had made eye contact with him, so he was kind of already only talking to me. And, I stopped paying attention to him. I had to clean the lint. I take all the lint out. I throw it out. I come back. Now he's just yelling again about, washers are awesome. They're really cool. And the guy with his daughter is getting a little, uncomfortable because they can smell the alcohol on the dude's breath. It's pretty powerful. And he ends up, just yelling some more, and I passed by him, and I was like, so are you washing here? Like, I'm just trying to find a clean place, man. I just got to find a real clean place because I got friends that are all musicians, and this is where I interjected again, and I said, are you washing here tonight? No, I'm not washing here tonight. No, I'm not washing. I was like, well, you can't be in here if you're not washing. He's like, oh, I get it. All right, I get it. And I'm passing by with a dry mop, and he's like, I get it. So if you're not a musician, you can't be in here. I get it. He's like, yeah, I was just stabbed, and I was just stuck in the side with a metal object, man. And I'm not really paying attention to him. I mean, I can hear all of this. I'm just getting the dry mop cleaned. And he's like, you just stuck me in the side with this. I'm in pain. You hurt me. What you just said right now hurt me. I was like, what, sir? He's like, you just hurt. What you said to me, man, you just hurt me. And I was like, well, I don't make up the rules. I just kind of have to follow them. You're not allowed in here if you're not washing. And he... It's like, you just stabbed me. I'm bleeding, man. I'm bleeding out of the side. I'm bleeding. I'm just gonna walk outside and bleed to death. I'm just gonna die. You stuck me, and it hurt. You stuck me in the side. I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You can't be in here. I'm going now. I guess I'm gonna go outside and bleed to death. And he walks out and closes the door and leaves. And that's today's story.